I sure. I no message. I can make to them. He chineke exam alụọ amara onye ọ bụ alụọ nụ o je nọrọ na one state I can marry and me and my wife be in the same state. It will not possible. If I want to see her, I will fly. She can be in Enugu, not na Zion, na Lagos, or she can be in Canada, not Eba. If I want to see her, I will go and see her. And if I see her, I will leave. If she want to come and see me, she will come. But for two of us to remain in one state, it will not work. Amen and amen.
Amen.
There are so many women that are here. Their husband is in abroad. Anybody that wants to marry Ebuka today, we know that you must carry some cross. And the cross you must carry is that one of them of state. Because do you know how my eyes used to be sometimes around 4 a.m.? Mom, sometimes if they come to where I stay, ask my mother. If I'm preparing to some programs, if the spirit is talking to me, you can't behold me. So, marriage money mana marriage money ya walk off ma ncho ihu ya mba flight je no yeri 2 weeks 1 week. Say bye bye, God bless you, take heart.
More brother Ebuka don't carry enter 18. No, which one is that? If he marries, he's going to leave his wife in one state and live in another state. What type of marriage is this? Anyways, in the first instance, I never knew he wasn't married. As in, I never knew that he has never married before. Although I hear it, but I was thinking it was just rumors. So, anyways, the plan of God for marriage is not for the husband and the wife to live separate. Marriage is the only institution made by God. God made marriage specially. He said a man will leave his mother and his father and cleave to his wife, meaning the man and the woman will start living together and become one and start solving their issues, their problems, and start giving themselves companionship. Marriage, even for every other thing, marriage is meant for companionship. So if you now marry a young girl and you leave her in one state and live in another state for no just reason, that is not marriage. You are just creating another thing. You just want to turn the marriage upside down, the marriage institution. You just want to create your own path. That is not the plan of God for marriage. Okay, for him making instance with people who are married, live abroad and leave their wife home, it is not those people who do that, it is not their fault. They are looking for greener pastures, and most of them, when they make money, they bring their wife over, or they relocate back and start living with their wife. Yes, marriage is not meant for a man to live separate and for the husband to live separate. It was not meant so. These men of God should know what they are talking about. They should know what they are teaching other people. Because whatever you are doing now, you are just trying to promote, because there are so many people looking up to you. You are promoting that it is right for a man to marry and leave his wife somewhere. I've seen a friend who the husband got married to. After marriage, this man, the wife got pregnant. He was few months pregnant, and this guy traveled for over 10 years. He never came back again. Are you trying to tell me that that one is marriage? It is not marriage, because if you leave your wife in one place and live in another place, what if your wife has marriage needs? Yes, marriage is for companionship. And what if your wife is not the type that always needs her man, and maybe she doesn't get it, and temptation comes and she goes outside and do it, is that the plan you have for that young lady? That one will even be worse than for you living together with this wife. What are you hiding? Is there anything to hide? Unless maybe he has something he's hiding, he doesn't want the wife to know. If not, he's supposed to live together with his wife. There are other men of God, other bigger men of God, who are living peacefully with their wife, and they are still doing this work of God. It is God that made this marriage institution. God didn't make it for you, for a man to live alone and the wife live alone. It doesn't solve it. Okay, what do you now contribute in the training of the children? If the children start coming, you leave everything for the wife. This is not a good advice coming from a man of God. If you don't want to get married, yes, it's not a bad thing. After all, Reverend fathers never get married. You can live your single life, not marrying somebody's daughter and not leaving her alone. It doesn't speak well. And you know that so many people, yes, you are a big figure, a public figure. So many women will fall. Yeah, they want to marry you. And now, what if that lady, after marrying you, you now leave her and maybe she couldn't cope? Eh? So Brother Ebuka should rethink whatever that he thinks in his mind or whatever, because nobody knows everything. Yes, he's a pastor, he's a man of God. Yes, we know, but nobody knows everything. Maybe somebody should talk to him. That's not the plan of God for marriage. You cannot marry somebody's child, a young girl, and leave her somewhere. If you leave her somewhere, anything she does, you will answer for it, because you are the one that caused it. Anyway, guys, let me know, what do you people think? Do you think it is right for a man to marry a young wife, leave her in another place? And this one is that he doesn't even have plan of them living together. If maybe he said if he marries, they will live separate for some time, and for this so time they'll live together, that one would have been understandable. But this one, he said they are going to live separate for life. Anyway, guys, let me get your thought at the comment section. I'm Lady C. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks and God bless you.